Well, we'll switch back to this, but let me, yeah, we have 20 fire now. Wait. Okay. Time to unlock the final bonus area. So our second to last time going through this dumb area. What is it? I don't... Really? No, I don't care. Oh, you survived it, you jerk. The poison probably would have killed it, but I don't want to sit around. Okay, I should not have gone for the blue fairy. Dang it. Hurt yourself. I did not want to do that. Well, it doesn't matter. What a waste. What a waste. Sometimes I get overexcited to spam A through the end of the battle that I start doing it before the battle officially ended. And then I use my card set to A. There's the white gem. Let's go this way. Oh, come on, we were like 2 steps. Be interested to put 1 card in the deck so you can run from every battle. That's interesting. I obviously not doing the speedrun strats, but it's interesting to know how they speedrunners get around it. Oh, Dark Data, the voting isn't open right now. They'll vote once we start a stage that actually has a bonus. It's okay. It's confusing because we're in a stage, so it looks like we should be able to vote, but we're not actually going to the end of the stage, so we're just going to the next bonus area. Yeah. I mean, at least it's only like a little loop around this area. Is you go around the circle, hit a switch, grab the white gem, hit a switch, and grab the black gem, and then go back. Okay, black gem. There we go. Now we need to go back, which is just simply into this next room. Well, we got there safely without getting a battle. Put the white gem in. Put the black gem in. Grab a card. Ah, wasn't worth it. I probably would have gotten into battle. I don't know how the random encounter check is coded in. I don't know if it's... I assume it's not for certain spots. Like, it's just like every step you take, it does a check or something. I don't know how they code it in this game. So, but it probably didn't matter that I went that long way trying to get the Blue Fairy because it wasn't that far out of the way and I would have been walking the other way. That's annoying. But I think it's the last possible battle this time, so... Yeah, fight! Oh, that was less of a fight and more of a slaughter. Still digging into the code to fully understand. There's a timer that starts between like 600 and 1400. It counts down and it rolls RNG at 0. Okay, that makes sense. I always am curious how different games handle that stuff because I did go to my undergrad for game design, so I have some understanding in the numerous ways you could do random encounter checks. So it's always interesting to hear how different games do it, and I generally don't dig through the code of games, so I don't really tend to know that. No, I don't need to go to Gerd. We're just going to go to Yolwag. We'll want a watery deck. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. Water and water and water, water, water. Okay. Water. Oops, I missed that one. What? You wanted to build a read or manipulate RNG so bad using Blue Fairy spawns? The vote's not open yet, Dragon. It will be when we finish this and start the stage, so it's okay. Ice Golem. I want another Demon Skeleton, sure. You know, Hand of Pain kinda, sure, why not? Kraken, Dragonite. It's fine. Sasquatch. Landshark, sure. But yeah, that makes sense that you wanted to try to manipulate RNG with the Blue Fairy spawns. Yolwag, the Land of Fire. According to legend, this area is home to the mystical Golden Phoenix. And reset, pull, and open it. There we go. So it's interesting to me that they, the blue dragon is the legendary water creature, but the red dragon's not the legendary fire creature. It's the phoenix. This is Yolwag, the Land of Fire. This is where all fire beings come from. Yolwag is ruled by the Golden Phoenix. Siren. Wow. There, that works. Speak of the devil, or speak of the phoenix. Brave princess, hear my plea. A black and foul water is poisoning this land. Find the source of this evil and put an end to it. The black water robs me of my strength. Relieve me of this problem, and I shall aid you in your quest. Oh god. Speak of the fire dragon. Golden Phoenix actually a metal type monster. It's really confusingly named. I missed the message. The best you can do is run on the line between the two encounters so it doesn't give you either one. Huh. Oh, God. There we go. There's probably not anything in this dead end, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there's nothing. It's actually probably not anything over here either, because I know it loops around, but I wasn't sure if there's something in the corner. Dang it. Sasquatch. Fine. I'll take it. Doesn't look like there's anything, but is there a ferry? No. Okay. Try to get to the stairs. I think I'm safe. Okay, I think I'm safe on the stairs. I don't think a fight can spawn when I'm near the Phoenix platform. Chests. Dang it. Okay, we get, just curious, most battles have a 30% chance to happen when RNG rolls. Okay, that's good. I mean, good to know in that it satisfies curiosity. I don't know if I can really manipulate that much. Okay, on hot coals here. She's wearing boots, I think. Ow. Well, thank you for the consolation blue fairy after I got my ass fried. Okay. What do we got? Two great demons? I can line them up. I think I missed because there are vulnerability frames. Oh, God. Skeleton, you're too slow. Land Shark, can you maybe hit? Do it, do it. There we go. Grab all these sweet magic stones. Low RNG timer and 30% chance. Helps to appreciate how unlucky it is to get unlucky in this game. Listen, I know enough about probability from like games like Monster Hunter to know that 30% is very high for something you don't want to happen, and it's very low for something that you do want to happen. Dang. Just roasted my Hand of Pain. Stay away. What kind of way is RNG used for Monster Hunter? Oh, Monster Hunter is all about when you're collecting different materials for monsters, and it's all percentage based for drops. And it's different parts can range anywhere from 100% drop rate to a 1% drop rate. And you can sometimes get 3 of the 1% drop rate in one battle, and you can sometimes do 30 battles with an item that is a 30% drop rate and not get a single one, as I've learned. It really sucks. Our Monster Hunter is entirely RNG. In the beginning, there was only the void. Out of the void, 3 gods appeared. They were the gods of creation, destruction, harmony. The gods created rock. The rock took shape and became the land. The void was a void no longer. The gods caused the land to grow green. They created creatures of all shapes to live upon the land. All in the beginning. Yeah, you need to collect all the materials to make your different weapons and armor, upgrade stuff, so you need materials to progress. But you're completely at the whims of RNG fate. And keep in mind, battles can range from 20 minutes to 50 minutes each. So you can fight a thing for 45 minutes with a 50% drop rate and not get it, and now you gotta do it again. My Ifrit is smaller than yours. No. No. Yeah, Monster Hunter is just kind of a game you play if you like... if you're, like, masochistic and, like, tedious stuff. I say as somebody who plays a lot of Monster Hunter. You like it numbers? Oh, God. Hydra isn't even what I want to see right now. Oh, missed. Come on. Skeleton. Do it. Do it. Why are you staring at it? Skeleton! Stop spacing out! I think I wasted that Dragonite, but whatever. Favorite game is PSO, and that's kind of like Monster. Let me die real quick. Oh yeah, I played a lot of PSO episode 1 and 2. A bit of 3, but that was the card-based one. And I've done some of these spin-off games as well as PSO2. My computer can't handle New Genesis because it's optimized poorly. But yeah, I've played a lot of PSO games, and yeah, I agree that there is a lot of similarities. It's a lot about farming stuff to make, not to make weapons, but it's a similar kind of gameplay loop of doing the same things to try to get better stuff. And I agree. Yeah, I've compared it before to Monster Hunter, but yeah, it's a little less fighting one thing for a long time and more of fighting a lot of things. The ground is all black and yucky here. It's that demon fox. It's the one responsible for all the black water. It's RNG for drops. Not sure if there's much for combat. I mean, there's crits. There's affinity and stuff. And there's RNG for the monster like attack patterns. Affinity is an RNG, but affinity is not too bad to work around. There's also RNG for some of the ailment-based stuff. Like, yeah, stunning is kind of based on a threshold of damage, but I think it's not a set threshold, so you can get stunned sooner or later, depending on some luck. And a fire. The combat itself, I wouldn't say is heavily RNG, but I mean, I wouldn't say the combat in this is RNG either. So... I used to love using a paralyzing dagger, stun lock, and then fast trapping. Yeah, I mean, the downside is things can't get... They build resistance paralysis, and that happens pretty quickly. Any design to dodge can be annoying in this game. They can dodge your attack 10 times in a row. Yeah, but I mean in that regard, once again, Monster Hunter is just the same. Behavior of enemies is always RNG. God, that really... Though obviously there are games that exist that attacks are not RNG, they're set patterns. I don't honestly play a lot of games that are like that. Usually at least the order attacks are done is not random. You like this game as an action element? Yeah, it's definitely something I feel could be refined if FromSoft ever wants to revisit it. I would not mind adding a bit more, like, maneuverability to it. I'm so turned around. Okay, I already did that. I think I'll go left. No, that's going to tune into a more open world sandbox game. I mean, it is a little more. A Lost Kingdoms 3 being entirely... You saw Red Fairy? Oh, I didn't see it and I'm getting a lot of cards. Oh well. This place is a pain to navigate because it's so open and the tar slows you down so much. And everything takes so many cards. Near the healing thing? Well, maybe we'll be back around there. I'll keep that in mind. That'll help me. You like how Skyrim did open world by letting you fast travel places you've been already? Yeah. No, I think a fully open world Lost Kingdoms could work. But I don't want to be too ambitious. I just want to see the series come back. How they update it is... Like, I'll care about, but it's less important as long as they bring it back. I just want... We don't have really any... Even out of card-based JRPGs, we don't have anything quite like Lost Kingdoms. I wouldn't even say quite like. We don't have anything similar to Lost Kingdoms. We don't have any real, like, copycat games. Yeah, I agree. Give me... Demon Fox just beyond this point. Be careful. Hello, Kitsune? Ninetales? But yeah, I suppose seeing Armored Core does show that FromSoft is willing to still make games that are not Souls-likes. So... maybe there's a reason to have hope. I just don't want to get my hopes too high. But I would love it even if just like an indie dev made a spiritual successor. Just somebody. You stop? The timing of those flames is so bad. Oh, God. Fine, I'll hurt myself. Said before, this game is kind of a failure to them, so yeah, that's unfortunately I feel like it is, but maybe someday they will be willing to give it another try. I think really the better odds, oh crap. The better odds would be an indie dev making a spiritual successor. Yeah, the tar spit speed is absolutely the worst. An indie dev making a spiritual successor, I think, would be our best chance. And if that happened and it did well, maybe FromSoft would see that and be like, oh, maybe we should try again. But as it stands, I don't... I can't see them going back to it anytime soon, but it's... I'll never say never, and I'll always hope for something. Yeah, front mission too, yeah. Nothing is ever dead for good. Nothing is ever absolutely positively dead for good. Things can come back as long as somebody owns the rights to it. And if nobody owns the rights to it, similar things could still exist. Okay. God, give me the magic stones. I need these so badly. Never say never and never again. Indie devs have saved a lot of game styles. They've made a lot of spiritual successors. I think this isn't even the first time you have to fight. I think I have to fight it more if I remember correctly. No, I don't. I don't think I do. I think I just have to go up to... Oh, there's a chest. Orc. Just got Advance Wars and you're still excited for Wargroove 2? Yeah, no, I mean... Wargroove has its own unique things it did. I wouldn't say I like Wargroove more or less than Advance Wars. I like Wargroove in a different way. Wargroove is kind of like a more casual Advance Wars. Its strategy is a little less tight, but that's fine. Like, I can't imagine really playing a lot of Wargroove on a competitive level. But, oh god, really? Come on. Oh, dang it. Come. You better be in range. Be in range. Be in range. Okay. Okay, it may look like we're out of cards, but we have the blue dragon if we need to, but I think we're like done with the stage. I think it does have a passionate following. Yeah, I mean, Wargroove, the servers, the online play kind of died out pretty quick. A lot of people didn't play it very long. Have you ever summoned 3 kitty traps all at once? You should try it, it's amazing. Sometimes a particular combination of monsters you call up cause them to use unusual techniques. Yeah, there's only like a few of those in this game, of the combos. Lost Kingdoms 2 has way more combos. This has the kitty trap. It might have a combo with Running Bird and Golden Moth or whatever, Gold Butterfly. this isn't gonna... Okay, fine, fine, fine. Blue Dragon it is. Give me all of my cards and healing back. No, go after him. And completely whiff. I want those magic stones. Ah, okay, fine. There we go. Okay. How far away was that where Keyblade said the ferry is? We'll try to see if we can see the ferry that Keyblade mentioned near the deck point, but if we don't, then we'll end it. I already regret it. There's a red dragon here. God. Blue Dragon beat Red Dragon. Well, we already used up Blue Dragon, so... But Blue Dragon doesn't attack anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I just wanted the magic stones, you jerk. Come on, Hand of Pain. Help out. Finish it, finish it, finish it. There we go. Used to give a lot of XP. Where's this deck point? I think it's up here. Yeah, the deck point's up here. But I don't see a red fairy by it. Might have just been an effect of the all the red around here. No, I don't wanna fight. Screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it. Bye, Kraken. I'd be disappointed, but honestly, I think the chapter's like done. Okay, let's go talk to Phoenix. You've done well. The flow of poisoned water has been stopped. Receive now the award I promised you. 3 stars, yeah, I figured. Okay. And the winner is the third card. First and fifth tied for second, so I'll pick between one of those. First and fifth. We'll pick the fifth. Well, we got 2 Ifrits. And we did get Golden Phoenix. Which, Yeah, it's an independent creature that it takes any damage you take, it takes instead, as long as it's alive. Okay. Let's drop off the fairies. We have one more visit to that temple, and then we have the final area. It doesn't look like we're going to hit 90 fairies. Good luck on the final stage. You're off. No worries. You have a good night, Dark Data. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll hopefully see you next week. Okay, final time through this repetitive stage. We're gonna get in a battle in this corner? No, we're safe. I don't think you can do a battle in this little area with the key. Okay, now we're getting a battle in this corner. It's just you. Jerk. Okay. Oh, I think we're actually gonna pick cards for here now, so let's actually open this poll. I'm pretty sure we get to pick cards when we actually do the real clear. I do like that this area's music does kind of have the main theme in the background here and there. Has the leitmotif. But you can bet if they ever actually anything Lost Kingdoms related, whether it a port, a remake, a new game, if something was just shown off at like in a Nintendo Direct or something, I would lose it. Okay. Here's the white gem. No, that's the black gem. Oh, we're further than I thought. I mentally tuned out half of that. Yeah, oh, we're done with this stage pretty much. Use the white gem. Use the black gem. Head north. Oh, got the Banshee back. Get a random encounter in the last second, of course. Why wouldn't we? Oh, that almost one-shot it. Well, I was not aiming for you, Goblin Lord, so it's very comical that you got hit by that. Okay. A girl dares to defy my master. I shall roast you alive. Why they gotta be sexist? I think it was more meant to be like a human that happens to be a girl. Like, I don't think it was specifically if it was a male, it would have been like, oh, that's cool. I think it was more just like if it was a dude, I think it'd be like a boy dares to defy my master. It's a human, and they're like, why is there a human coming to see the god of creation? Quite a few typos in the English, but oh, it's funny English translation. Okay, so it's not even intentional. Then it's just a mistranslation. I wanted to hit everything, but fine, that's fine. Oh, I didn't even need to use that ghoul. Okay. Yeah, all the deity creatures do call humans little ones. Princess, heir of the ancient covenant, have you come here to make my power your own? Many years ago, we fought a great and terrible battle when the war without and when we slept, we took our power, sealed in the runestone, and gave it to the power of the little ones. Oh god, it goes fast. Centuries passed, and yet we slumbered on. It was our fate to sleep until little ones should rouse us. I can't voice act that fast. My brother was awakened first. The ancient covenant has been broken. So one text box. Oh, princess of the little ones, this land is now your land. You must be the one to protect it. I don't know, that one went pretty fast. Some are faster than others. All that I can do is send you to my brother on the other side of the divide. Wait, but you're a card. You're floating there. Let me get that card. This land is your land too. Okay. Well, 6th is definitely getting picked, and 1st got 0 votes, so it's 6th and something else. We'll do 5th. I'm feeling the far right now. Dang it. I was kind of tempted to do all the way to the left, but I think we have a black dragon. Steel Skeleton and Goblin Lord. And at that time, no Goddess of Harmony card. Many weeks have passed since the Princess of Alanje left her castle in the company of the witch who calls herself Gerd. Her long and tiring journey has brought the princess face to face with the being whose power was imprisoned by the runestones. The god told the princess, "You seek the master of the Black Fog, the enchanter waits for you on the other land." Although disappointed that her journey was not yet at an end, the princess knew she had to see her task through to the very end. And so the princess set out for the Forgotten Land to the east. Broke Black Mountain. Yeah, the map actually didn't let you scroll past this, the divide until now. But, we didn't get any fairies, so let's just do one last apothecary visit. Japanese name for Gerd is Greedy. I mean, she is kind of greedy, charging you money for cards when, like, the fate of the world is on the line. Oh, I can get Behemoth and Demon Fox. And Miss Helena. Yeah, Helena was a good character. So, hey, Unicorn. I want to copy Unicorn. Oh, I can just turn into a Behemoth. Sasquatch, go into a Behemoth. I think Behemoth is the summon that does massive damage to all water type things on the field, is it? Am I remember correctly? Where's Behemoth? Behemoth, where are you? It'll be grayed out. There it is. Yeah, massive damage to all water type things in the field. That's what I thought. She was a nice princess like Katia, the enchanter misled her. Yeah. The enchanter's a big duty head. But I mean, to be fair, his name is the Enchanter. That's a villain name. You should have realized that if their name is the Enchanter, they are probably a villain. He's the actual sexist. Yeah. Okay. Man, there's a bunch I want to possibly copy. So I want to copy Unicorn and Cockatrice, if I can. I can copy the Cockatrice. Can you say that about Gerd, though? She's kind of sus. I mean, Gerd is kind of sus. In relation to Enchantress from Travel Knight. I mean, we don't know that. We haven't had enough lore to explain that. Okay, so we're going to copy a fairy, a Catapulpas, a Kraken, and Fenrir. I'm sure I can't do all those, but I can do the fairy, the Catapulpas, and the Kraken. I'll do another fairy. Katia is the Enchantress Loki. Shovel Knight has too many universes as it is, so it's... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we got a spiritual successor to this by an indie dev, it would probably have Shovel Knight in it. Let's be honest. I'm gonna wait on that. I want to copy Lich if I can. And Banshee. And Giant Crab. I don't know why I'm so set on getting all these cards that I'm not going to use, but I don't know. I have a mental process of just wanting to get as many as I can of each type. Giant Crab. It's not even like I'm probably going to have any duplicates in my deck, so... You know what? I'm going to fight the instinct just to save time. I'm just going to see what I can transform into and then try to sell stuff to get the one card we're missing, which is, well, the one card we could buy that we're missing, which is the, Nine-Tailed Fox. I think it's called the Red Fox or something. The Fire Fox, no. I don't think any of these can transform. Yeah, I'm sure we're not gonna get the great card, the Doppelganger. So for those of you that are not familiar with this game, there's a very rare card called the Doppelganger that when you summon it, it looks just like Princess Katia, but whatever it touches will automatically die. I think friend or foe. I'm not sure. It's been a while. It's fun to use in multiplayer, though in multiplayer, there is the fact that its runestone doesn't actually glow, so you can tell which one is your opponent and which one is the Doppelganger. It takes whatever it touched into the void with it. Yeah, the Doppelganger is a fun card, just in concept at least. Okay, so I need 2100. What do I have more than 4 of? This will be easy. Come on, I gotta have more than 4 or something else. There we go. There we go, that's enough. That's the one that does massive damage to all wood creatures on the field. So it's not even going to necessarily be useful here, but the other implication of KT herself being a card that Alexander the Red Fairy has. Yeah, that's, I believe, the reward for getting all 100 Red Fairies. But it's not actually KT, it's a Doppelganger. So I feel like there's the implication that is not its true form. And that it just is mimicking. Yeah, as you said, Dragon. I think it's not actually her, it's a Doppelganger, literally.